Good morning to you, and this week I'm in Chiang Mai on the next leg of our Thailand tour. Arriving in this old town, you can instantly feel the history, and Chiang Mai, like the many digital people that reside here now, has always utilised new technologies and inventions. It was the first city in the region to get mountains, and later, walls. In fact, the leader at that time liked walls so much that he blew the entire year's construction budget getting them built around the central town. In this visionary move, he created the first gated community. Welcome to Chiang Mai. When the Ping River was dug in 1296, it linked this new city with the central regions, probably driving up house prices, but then lowering postal costs. Although Chiang Mai largely retained a degree of independence until the late 19th century, when it joined the Kingdom of Siam. This allowed freedom of movement and the removal of import taxes, a kind of early EU, but in Asia, and without Brexit. After World War II, and with the invention of aeroplanes, ordinary Western people could now come to Thailand. They didn't even need to wear a suit and hat or speak like they worked for the BBC. So then many poor Westerners who liked hills decided to relocate here. And for many years this city has been the quieter, calmer, more scenic area to live in compared to the likes of Pattaya or Bangkok. Many visitors still come to Chiang Mai to see the infamous drugs route, the Golden Triangle, where Thailand meets Laos and Myanmar, which, after the Bermuda Triangle, is the next largest triangle visible from space. But more recently, the next revolution has happened, an online one, and following the creation of the worldwide spiderweb, Chiang Mai saw a new wave of foreigner arriving to relocate. These early digital knobheads were pioneers. All they needed was an internet connection and a computer to run their online sales and distribution businesses. With that, dropkicking was born. A decade later though, and this dream lifestyle was increasingly difficult to maintain. After all, everyone was dropping ships everywhere now.
And that leads me to the third reason why dropshipping is dead.
They needed a new dream, and that dream became selling the old one. Writing electronic books and courses on how to come and live and travel in Asia by writing ebooks and courses on how to come and live and travel in Asia. Now I've loved my time here for sure, but one problem up here is the burning season, typically happening from January to March, when the sky is smoky, air quality is low, and many people leave the area until it's over. In recent years though, the authorities have found that shooting a water cannon into the sky and ordering the smoke to leave the area appears to work. This ASBO, as we'd call it in the UK, will likely mean it's soon a thing of the past. Now I couldn't leave Chiang Mai without mentioning the markets, but whilst browsing the stalls of food, clothes, arts and crafts, you can't escape the fact that Chiang Mai seems to have a frog or toad pandemic. Now you never see them, but you can hear them everywhere along the market roads. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this quick stopover in Chiang Mai. Join me next week when I visit the popular family destination of Pattaya and ask, why is sleeping with a ladyboy so funny for so many tourists, but sleeping with any type of boy back home gets them a jail sentence? So take it easy, man. Take it easy.